You ready to talk about what happened with those blinds?
What about the blinds?
The disaster of you trying to measure and put up blinds. I asked you to do one blind
It was
at the house.
It was us.
It wasn't.
We
It wasn't
were off
us.
on the
I
measurement.
asked you to do one of the blinds while I was working in the other room. How did you get it so off?
Because I measured the blinds on the floor, which was completely different. So I forgot to take into account altitude.
What? Altitude?
Altitude, because I measured
Why would
them on the
altitude
floor.
matter with the
It
measurements of
matters
blinds?
because of the air pressure difference in elevation.
In elevation from the floor to the window?
Yes. So I
What?
measured them on the floor. And then when I measured on above the window, the measurement was off because of the elevation difference or the altitude change. So the air pressure difference, it's like when you're baking, you always have to take into account the measurements
Of
for
altitude
elevation.
and elevation for baking?
Yes. Anytime you're measuring from one low elevation and then you go high elevation, you have to change that measurement because it can be off when you go from high to low.